first day for candidates to file to run for office in Montana for 2018 is tomorrow, and several statewide candidates are expected to show up and officially cast their hat into the ring. But plenty of local races, including legislative seats, are on the ballot this year as well. On the eve of the big candidate filing kickoff, MTN's Mike Dennison takes a look at what are likely to be two of the most strongly contested legislative primary seats in the state, right here in the capital city.
Primary races can often be the deciding election in some legislative districts, and that may be the case in a pair of high-profile contests in Helena. In an open House and Senate seat, two Democrats are squaring off against each other in heavily Democratic districts, where the primary winner is a favorite to win this November. House District 81, which includes downtown and north central Helena, has a primary between City Council member Rob Ferris Olson and State Senator Mary Cafaro. An attorney, Ferris Olson says he'll emphasize his work on conservation issues and on lawsuits such as one challenging the editor of a neo-Nazi website.
I've stood up for Montana's poorest across the state and across all demographics. I've also stood up for the environment, both through my education and at work, and so I will continue to do things like that.
Cafaro is termed out of her state Senate seat and says she wants to continue working at the legislature on behalf of programs that help the disabled, the elderly, and the mentally ill. She says her experience in finding money to fund these programs is one reason to support her.
I have learned how to negotiate, how to collaborate and work with people on the opposite ends of the political spectrum, and that really matters. Experience matters to be effective and to get things done.
The other race is for Cafaro's Senate seat in District 41, which covers most of central and north Helena. State Representative Janet Ellis wants to step up to the Senate, where she says she can have more impact working on policy issues that she believes reflect the values of Helena and the district.
My background's conservation, so obviously I'm interested in clean water, clean air, those sorts of things, open space. Privacy rights is very important to me. In addition, public schools and funding of public schools.
Her challenger in the Democratic primary is attorney Mike Uda, who says the key issue is helping Montanans who are having trouble making ends meet.
A lot of people are having trouble just paying bills. They're living paycheck to paycheck. The benefits of our current economic system are not being passed down in a fair, distributive manner, and that needs to change. And until the state of Montana's Democratic Party stands up and really fights on income inequality, this is going to continue to happen.
Uda says he'd be a strong advocate for raising the minimum wage gradually to $15 an hour. The campaign for these two districts is already well underway, and voters will decide these two primary contests in just 5 months on June 5th. Mike Dennison, MTN News, Helena.